My exciting white. What's up, brother? You don't need the other one anymore.
You're right.
You've got your real exciting white now.
I love it.
Welcome to town, bro.
Glad to be here.
How's Houston treating you?
It's great. I mean, haven't really gotten to go like out. But one thing's for sure, it's hot. It's hot.
I heard you on your podcast saying people don't understand. It's also humid in Philly. I was like, this guy has no idea what he's saying.
But this right here, yeah, it's different.
What do you do? How many pounds you lose in a practice?
So my past 2 practices, my first one, I lost 8.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
I mean, some guys are pouring out like 25, right?
But like the biggest thing is you have to obviously gain it all back.
Yeah.
Before the next day. And yesterday I lost 6. So I'll usually fluctuate. Like if I get on the scale in the morning, I say 212. I see 212. Today's a good day.
212?
That means if like the water weight, the hydration, like okay, 212, that's water weight. Now if I'm below 212, I didn't do a good enough job hydrating or eating.
Okay, fair enough. Who's your Cooper DeJean here? Who's your white brother, and who's the guy? Who's the exciting white? Other than me, of course.
Man, I don't know. I say this. The rookie, Wade.
Yeah.
He's pretty exciting.
How did exciting whites come about? Like, when did you start leaning into that? Like, when did your whiteness become known to you?
Well,
you've been white your whole life, right?
I think so. But what happened was, in Philly, I was one of the only ones on defense at the time.
Well, in your room, you're always going to be one of the only ones. Like that's
right.
Not the whitest room.
Right. I love it. But and Philly would come out with all these memes of there's like wine selections of like exciting whites or interesting whites, And so that picture kept popping up, and then Cooper got in town, and then obviously it just blew up. And then someone made shirts for us, and we wore them together. I think it was a Thursday night game, and we wore them in together, and that's when it kind of just, by the time we got in the locker room, it was like all over the place.
And now it's kind of tied into everything, like Exciting Mike's is your show.
Exciting Mike's
You want to be in the media.
Well, yeah, to an extent.
I mean, you like doing the podcast, yeah?
I do. And the great thing is about it is when we have like teammates on there, you learn more about them.
Yeah.
And like you build more of a bond and a relationship, because like our production staff and us, we do like a really good job of finding out like their background, and you find out new things about them. Like it's insane.
What's the craziest or coolest thing you learned about somebody?
I know when we had Zach Bond on the show, his like high school stats, like his high school stuff was insane.
Was he one of those guys that dominated offensively?
Yeah, like did it all.
Everything.
I think he did some track stuff too, if I'm not. But like it's crazy.
What'd you learn about Kalen when you had him on?
I mean, it's funny because when I first got here, I felt like he was a quieter guy. But then the more I talk to him in the locker room and stuff, he really isn't. And he gets on the show, and it's like we've known each other forever, and it's cool when you just have that natural sort of conversation and it just flows. I mean, that says a lot when you can do it off the field more than on the field, because you need that. You need a really close bond, because you're going to be together and seeing this guy for hopefully however many months.
Is Kamari jealous?
I don't know. He didn't say anything about it.
Because it was you and Cooper in Philly. It's them two here. Like those two are never not together ever. Their lockers are together. Are you next to them?
Let's see. It's them two other guys, and then
you should ask the staff to put you in between the two of them.
I don't know. I can't separate them though. I can't separate them.
Just to see what they do when they walk in. You're like, whoa.
We should have put them both on the podcast. That's what we should have done. And we might have to do a rerun and do them both, because CB might be different when Kamari's there. So.
Well, they know things about each other that no one knows.
I know.
Like, there's no doubt about that.
I know.
You being a free agent, that's the first time, I think, that someone in football's like wanted you. Is that fair to say?
I'd say that, and obviously, I mean, I know I said that before in a media thing, and the whole reason why I said it was Philly obviously they wanted me too. I love being there.
Well, they passed on you in the draft, like
everybody
every team,
did.
right? That's
everybody
right.
did.
So this was different.
I tell everybody that I was drafted in the 8th round, but that it's just that feeling of, I don't know, like I never really was pursued.
Yeah.
But that was the whole thing. Like, I don't know. It wasn't like I wasn't thinking too much into it, I guess. But no, I just love it. You know?
But was it a different process though? Like
a little bit different.
Calling you?
Yeah,
it was like Bumble. You're like, the girl's got to swipe first. It's now the teams are swiping on you.
I ain't never did that, man.
I mean, there was a time you weren't married. And you're also a new dad. I got a little girl, 11 months.
Oh, wow.
Changed my life.
Girl dads.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy. So I always wanted a boy, and I still do. I'm the 5th. I need to carry the line on. I need to have the 6th. Now, if it doesn't happen, God, it's not his plan.
Hey.
I got questions, but okay. The girl thing, because if I had a boy, I think I'd be like, why aren't we walking? Why aren't we, like, we need to get tougher today, right?
Like you're competitive.
Yes.
Like, every time I hold my daughter, I'm like,
it's different.
It's different. Like the love I feel, it just changes everything in my life. Like it's so hard to explain. Like I feel like it's only people like parents with daughters or dads with daughters know. Like it's kind of hard to explain.
I was in the grocery store the other day, cute little girl in the grocery cart, and I was like, hey!
Yeah.
And her mom goes, are you a girl dad? I go, yeah, like why? She goes, you could tell right away. I was like, are you serious? Like, that's different. Crazy because as soon as you see a little girl, you know exactly kind of what's happening.
It opened up a soft part in me that I didn't know I had. And I'm like, I can finally, I guess, express that and like be a great girl dad to her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
how are you doing in the newborn phase? Because this is a safe space. Like the newborn phase wasn't awesome. Like it's not fun. You don't get any feedback. It's like a plant.
It's a challenge. It's a challenge when.
Thank you. Be honest to the dads versus like it's the greatest thing ever, and you feel like you gotta say that.
Yeah, it's a challenge, but at the end of the day, it's great when I have my wife that she's amazing.
Yes.
She right now she's handling everything. So like, if I didn't have her, I don't know.
Well, you wouldn't be here, right?
I wouldn't be here, honestly, you know, and it's shout out to my wife. I talk about her all the time, but it's just like, if I didn't really have her, and if we didn't really mesh well, and our relationship wasn't strong enough, it's tough. Having a baby, like, is tough. I mean, you go through
not for the weak.
It's not. You go through ups and downs, but at the end of the day, you figure it out.
Yeah.
You know? So.
Days go long, years go fast. How many times has someone told you that stupid line?
Plenty of people have given me some sort of advice around that. So
you come in here, you've won a Super Bowl. This defense probably the best in the NFL. Like, how do you come in and be the Super Bowl winning guy that you need? Because you need to bring that here. They've never experienced that, but also kind of like be quiet. It's the best defense in the NFL. Fit in.
Yeah, it's really nothing crazy. Like, you show up, you go to work. You show up, you don't look ahead. You show up, you go to meetings, you do your notes, you go to practice. You take each day by day. And a great thing, like image, I guess I can give, if what I always have been shown is a picture of a mountain. And then a mountain climber. Obviously you have the goal of reaching the top. But if that mountain climber keeps looking up, he's not gonna see what's in front of him and he can slip and fall to his death. Each step he takes is a meeting, is another meeting, getting worked on in treatment. Like, you don't want to skip any of those steps. So it's the climb. Obviously, it's a slow and steady climb. You don't want to go too fast or you'll slip. So that's kind of what I'm going to try and bring here.
What's something you've learned since being in the NFL, technique-wise? Not take care of your body, not eat right, none of that stuff. Technique-wise, that made you better, that you just didn't get anywhere else along the way?
Be fearless. Like, don't be scared. Obviously that's not really, that's more mental, but I feel like the mental part is a technique too. But you just gotta be physical, man. Football is a physical game. Obviously it's different than the older days. Like, you see all the crazy hits and physicality, but at the end of the day, it's still a physical sport. So if you didn't have that mindset of just go do it.
You see this guy here, 0. You talk about physicality. Like, is that the peak and pinnacle of physicality?
Oh, yeah.
Like, violent to the whistle, legally and proper, right?
Oh yeah. The amount of stories that I've seen on number 0 when I was obviously in Philly, when he's hitting when he's hitting guys like quarterbacks and all that.
Yeah.
I'm like, God, this dude's nasty, you know. And he's just he's just playing ball. That's how you should. Don't disrespect the game. If you're between the white lines, don't disrespect the game.
Like when you play the game fast and physical like that and violently, things that like what happened with Trevor Lawrence are going to happen because one, it's a stupid rule that this quarterback can slide. I hate it because one, you're leaving your head up, so you're just going to get popped in the one place you don't want to get hit. Yeah, and you're going so fast, it's impossible. It wasn't dirty. I'll die on that hill. I've died on that hill, and I'll do it over and over again. What have you learned about someone like Aziz? Whereas when you're not in the building, there's this perception about him, and then when you get to know him, he's like, "Why? I'll let you answer that."
Never judge a book by its cover,
right?
Because I've played with some guys that have, you know, obviously played with him, and he's a great dude. Like, especially when I signed here, he's like, "You're gonna love him. Like, he's a leader." I'm like, okay, I respect that. I mean, I love a guy that can play the game the way he plays, violently. Like, if you do that, we can get along. You know, you don't, like I said, you don't disrespect the game. You go full speed all the time. I can respect you. But like I said, the respect was already there when I wasn't here. So.
All right, my man. I appreciate you coming on.
Thank you, brother.
Welcome to town.
Yes, sir.
We'll get that mic.